Now, and actually the second, right? Well, as I mentioned, second topics I need to talk about. We because of the landslides and everything, the heavy rains, our city, Uwajima City, is just just destroyed. All right, okay, everywhere. And I heard, I saw that in news report today this morning. In Uwajima City area, over 3,000 location. Can you believe that? So over 3,000 locations are had the landslide, which including one or two of my country office. Okay, can you believe that? The 3,000 over 3,000 location has been landslided in one couple nights, maybe 2 nights or something like that. And so anyway, so the people suffered, the people died of that. About 11 people, died, and so it's very sad. I heard that one of the friends were attending the funeral, and he saw the three coffins. One family, had to do that the funeral for the three people died in one night, including a 9 years old child, and that's very heartbreaking. You don't attend that at a funeral with the three coffins. No. So it's still that community I was born and raised, or suffered, still suffering, and it will continues to work hard to bring that that their lifestyles as they used to be. Okay, so here's my plan from tomorrow the Sunday activations. I would like to just kick off that another superhero time, the donation program that we did it the last time about the year 2000. That was when was that? 2011, I think. So that was the earthquake when it happens in the Fukushima area. And so we did that, and we donated the program. We donated so much money onto the Red Cross societies. Now this time, I'd like to just start out the superhero time part 2 for the this time for the Uwajima City. And so to do that, I need your help, and then we're going to bring down our toys for the donation programs. And so I like to just bring that all the other gacha toys, small toys, not too expensive, but we just going to have this program start selling it, and this coming Sunday at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. Every purchase that you purchase that program from the certain some pages that we make, we'll donate that all the money to the Uwajima City. And this program, not just only for the live stream or online, but I'm gonna bring it to the Power Morphicons, and a special presentation. I'm gonna do that there, and we're gonna ask the local people in Los Angeles and around Anaheim and the Power Ranger fans to support us and help us out. And so we're gonna do that this donations at real time at that Power Morphicons 2018 and Anaheim Convention Centers. And so I'm gonna throw that special present, special donation programs there. And so hope that you can join us to support that the Uwajima City, where we run the special radio program called CSTOYS Toku Wave. And so this is something we've been very much looking forward to. And at the end, probably that this program will run for about 2 or 3 months, because that this recovery effort will take a little time. But I'm thinking that at the end of this programs, I'm gonna gather that all the donations from you guys, from our toy sales, and bring it to the mayor of the Uwajima City. And I'm gonna do that interview with him, and I'm gonna just bring that to hopefully to the live stream. I'm not sure, depending on his schedules, but I'm gonna do that interviews. I like to just do the interviews with him, and I'm gonna have to ask the city to have that that time for us. And of course, your donation and your names and your kind thought, I was from the outside of Japan, will be delivered, will be mentioned with the will be mentioned and delivered to the city mayor of the Uwajima City. And so that's something that I really like to try that. And so I just cannot do that by myself. Okay, so I really have to ask you guys. We're gonna throw that the superhero time part 2 for Uwajima City, and from this coming Sunday at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. And we would continue to do this until that maybe 1 or 2 months or 3 months. I'm not sure at this point, but until that a certain amount of the donation fund can be presented to the Uwajima City. Okay, and this is very important for the Uwajima City too. I know that there are many donation programs is working and trying to help the Uwajimas as well. Yes, but I noticed that something. The international help is not really popular. I don't think that not much international collaborated work is working due to the probably the financial restriction or something like that. People, I know that I heard that the people say, "Yo, Mr. S you should go for the GoFundMe and start the donation programs." I did, but you know what? What I found, GoFundMe cannot work from inside of the Japan, because Japan is not really listed in that the country that can work, the country that GoFundMe works with. And probably due to the this is my guessing, but the because the tight restriction of the financial restrictions here in Japan, and they're kind of afraid of the money launderings or anything like that. So they're trying not to set up that donation programs that the person, Japanese citizen, can start from the domestic inside here. So that's a very sad. Because they are so scared of the money laundering or other issues, and we just cannot start using as kind of services. So, if there's one way that we cannot do, we should go the other way, and we have the way. And so, please join us for the next CSTOYS Toku Wave Radio from the Monday, and we will talk about that, and we'll mention that your messages. We pray that your music, and to thanks to you. Okay, so that's something that I've been working on it, and then I really like to have that your help.